So Jaidev, I will little bit talk about how Setu is actually trying to absolutely imbibe what you just said, and how we are designing the learning pedagogy here. So say this is a 45 minutes to 90-minute sessions.
Yeah.
20% is maximum when an instructor is going to talk about something.
Yeah.
80% is instructor and the learner are doing hands-on together in the session, and also building that habit that just looking at a ppt is not going to help you, but you have to practice. And
Yes.
then on top of that, we actually are bringing real world use cases, because there are small cases available which looks like, okay, it's so beautiful, I know you do something and it comes out to be very well modeled, but real world is totally different. And that is where we are bringing the real challenges, because you need patience to actually solve a problem. And how do you solve it end to end? The business comes with a very unstructured way of telling you this is what I'm thinking, but how do you translate it into an analytical problem? How do you break it down into smaller component, keep solving them, stitch it together, and go back again with a more business terminology to the business that, okay, you asked this and now this is the insights. So
Yeah.
this is what we are actually creating as the pedagogy of teaching in Setu.
That's
What
good.
would be
That's
your
good.
feedback actually for that?
No, this is great. And in fact, what you said reminded me of something that is very, very frequent in the industry also, that especially in consulting, figuring out what the problem statement is itself not easy. You think you're solving one problem, but you often end up solving a completely unrelated problem, right? If you're lucky, you might be solving something related. But typically in classes or projects, what happens is that somebody comes up with a problem and you sort of try and fix it together. But it's very rare that consumers of analytics or consumers of MLAI have extremely specific problems to deal with. A big part of your skill is also how to extract these problems out or break a bigger problem down into smaller ones. Then at the end of the day, of course, you have to translate it back into something that matters to people.